Now it's time for the Disnortion. 3 original flavors of outrageous analog distortion in one box. So with this pedal, you've got basically a vintage style overdrive, a fuzz, and an octave effect all in the same pedal. You can use any one of them, any 2 or all 3 at once if you want. You can cover a whole lot of ground with this pedal. So it sounds great to me in front of a either an American or Fender style amp, or like an English style amp, Vox Marshall, something like that, set just on the edge of breakup, and then you can hit these effects to send it into crazy overdrive territory. So on the octave effect, you've got a level control and a filter control that rolls off highs. On the fuzz effect, you've got gain and level controls, and then this shape control, and what that does is radically alter kind of the frequency of the fuzz. It's really cool. On the overdrive side, you've got level, gain, and tone. So that's it. Basically, I'm going to run you through some sounds that I dig with this pedal with some different guitars, and without further ado, the Pigtronix Disnortion. Okay, so I'm playing a Suro Classic S, and it's got Fletcher Landau pickups in it, and this is the sound I got on the amp. So now turning the pedal on the overdrive side. So it's just a real warm, fat, vintage style overdrive. Okay, I'll play that same riff for you now with the 335. Here's the sound with no pedal. Turning on the pedal. Okay, so looking at the shape control on the Disnortion, it allows you to really radically alter the sound of the fuzz. So this is the sound I got going with no pedal right now. Turning on the fuzz on the lowest setting on the shape control. If I move the control up to here, it's going to get really thin and skanky. Up to here it gets super fat. So it allows you to, really radically alter the tone of the pedal. It's pretty cool. You should be able to make it work with almost any guitar and amp combination. Okay, now looking at the octave effect on the Disnortion, it's really cool because you can switch this in without using either the fuzz or the overdrive if you want to, which gives you a really cool sound. It's almost like Kodo-like or something. So switching in the octave effect. Okay, so that's with no, this is the sound I got on the amp. Just a hint of breakup, turning on the octave. Okay, now you can combine the octave effect with either the fuzz or the overdrive. So turning on the overdrive, this is a unique sound to this pedal. It's octave with overdrive as opposed to octave with fuzz, which is what you see in most pedals. So it's like a more subtle sound than with the fuzz. You turn on the fuzz and it gets a little crazy. And then you can stack it with the overdrive if you want to, and that sounds like this. It's cool. Yeah, that was great.